Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Oakland Athletics. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Mark Mulder.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the second baseman, number 15.
The second baseman, number 15.
And he deals. On the ground, right side. Slings to first, one up, one down.
Batting second.
Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. And a guy having a big year for him, Munetaka Murakami.
Well, he's in pretty good company right now on that AL leaderboard for home runs. Top 5 for the guy, and he's one of the better home run hitters in the league this year. You don't see him missing too many pitches, and when he gets the one that he wants, he doesn't miss it. It goes a long way.
Number 13 now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting third, the designated hitter,
Munetaka Murakami digs in now. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, you know, with 2 out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across. So why not? If you got some pop, swing for the fences.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
To the right side, Gallegos. The flip to the pitcher covering, and that is that. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. And now the Athletics offense gets its first shot here. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back in Oakland, and our pitcher in this game, Roger Clemens.
Perhaps one of his best outings of the year last time out. Worked deep into the ball game, only gave up 3 hits. Today, he's going to try to do the exact same thing.
And now, Walt Weiss. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Mike Gallegos will hit next. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And the righty deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Righty delivers. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And the pitch. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now it's going to be Chris Davis. Next offering is fouled back. Henderson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Foul ball, still 0-2. At the belt and fires. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 0-2 to Davis. Right through there, got him. And that ends the inning. The A's strand 1. We played an inning, no score. Back here in the East Bay, top of the second. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Mo Vaughn. The wind of the pitch.
Ball that side.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Awesome play there. Now it's the power speed combo. Jim Rice coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Mulder, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally works in a splitter. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And here is Devers. First pitch just misses. Second inning here, no score. In the air, out towards right center. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And there are 2 outs. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Eric Chavez. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Swing and a pop-up. Rice trying to get there. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. 1 away. Number 33 up next for the A's. Big-time power. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Clemens. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. The pitch. And a foul ball. And the pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
Number 11 up next for the A's.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Next one is off the plate, and the count is 1-1. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
Nope,
no doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. That ends the inning. And the A's are gone in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Tony Pena. And here it comes. Down the line towards the corner. And it one-hops the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Number 39, the next to hit. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And a ground ball to first, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Buck O'Neil digging in now. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a 2-base error. So because of the injury, a replacement needed at third. Coming in as the pinch runner, Trevor Story. So stepping in for Boston, number 15. Grounded out his first time up.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. A big blow to the home fans. His 13th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 4-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So digging in, number 13. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Next offering is fouled back.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
In the air, out towards left center. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And there's one down.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And now, Munetaka Murakami. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. Murakami measures 6 feet 2 inches. Hitting third in the lineup. And his last 10 games stand. Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. A solo shot. His 29th of the season. And they add a run. It's 5-zip.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
One out, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mo Vaughn. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And he chases that one below the zone.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Into center. Brown under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Jim.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Jim Rice. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously? We're starting with this already. And here comes Mark Kotze as he's ready to make a change and go to the bullpen. Mark Mulder done for the night. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. On the pitch now for Oakland, Danny Jimenez.
His first test will be from the left side, and that's been a struggle for him this season. They've been seeing him pretty well and doing some damage against him.
Devers now. He's 0 for 1. Lifted in the air down the left side. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And the lead is now 5-0. This is Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. Now into the ball game on defense, Lee Lin. He takes over in right.
For the Red Sox. Now playing right field.
So here's Brown at the plate. Brown, 30 years old now, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he starts in the outfield. Clemens back to work. That one fouled off. Hit weakly on the ground. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
And here's the catcher, Terry Stein. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. And first offering is fouled off.
And that really speaks to his athletic ability, being able to move from an infield position to go out into the outfield, and it would suggest he's got a pretty good arm as well.
Next offering is fouled back. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
So the lineup flips over. Digging in for Oakland, Walt Weiss. Struck out swinging his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. Ball one there. Ball to strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Vaughn makes the play, and that'll do it. And 1-2-3 go the A's. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. On to the fourth, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Tony Pena. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Check swing. He went. Slider right there.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
That's hard hit on the line. And Ricky Henderson the grab.
Now batting, right fielder, Lee.
And next for the Red Sox, Lee Lin, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Check swing, no appeal, and it's 1-0.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
And that's ripped into left, base hit.
He was all over that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
On the ground to third, and foul ball. An uncharacteristic mistake from a really good defensive player. On a line out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. So 2 down now. And here is number 15. He's already homered in this game. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Gallegos makes the grab, and that's the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We're midway in the 4th, It's the Red Sox 5 and the A's nothing. Welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Mike Gallegos.
The first baseman, Mike.
The pitch.
Gallegos.
And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
And that is cut on and missed. 0-2. Popped up. Pena puts it away for the out. 1 down.
The left fielder, number 24, Ricky.
Next up for the A's, Ricky Henderson.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Bounce to third, and it goes just foul.
And if there's one man you want to keep off the base paths, it's this guy right here, Ricky Henderson, the undisputed stolen base king.
And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
The batter.
2 outs, base is empty.
Hitter,
Chris Davis up next for the A's. And first offering is fouled off. Ed Singy, Ricky's 1,406 career steals is a record that may stand forever. The active leader in career steals isn't even a quarter of the way to that number. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. A's go quickly and quietly there. It's 5-0. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, number 13. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
That one ripped left field and out of here. He'll touch them all. His 7th home run of the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now here's the Red Sox DH, Munetaka Murakami. And ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out. And here's the first baseman, Mo Vaughn. And that one fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Next offering is down low. Now 1-2. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Left-hand batter waits.
Round is 3-2.
Hard hit, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jim.
2 outs,
Rice.
base is empty. So stepping in for Boston, Jim Rice. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. In the air, left field. That is the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, down the third baseman, Eric Chavez. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Swings through that.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
The throw to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Number 33, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Ball.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
And the right-hander deals. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Number 11 up next for the A's. Grounded out his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. That's in there. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. He's in there.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. So 2 down. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Seth Brown. There's a strike.
0-1.
That's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
1 ball,
1-2. Back up the middle and a base hit. Oh, he throws it away.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Stein, the next to hit, takes outside. And it's 1-1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Towards first, Vaughn. They get the force. Gets him easily, ends the inning. A's strand a couple. They still find themselves down 6-0. Back in Oakland, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Rafael Devers. The right-hander back to work. That one missed. Devers, an all-star a season ago, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one catches the zone, and the count 1-1. Next pitch is outside. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Tony Pena.
So up next, Tony Pena, 1 for 2. In there for strike 1. On the ground to the left, Chavez. Jump throw. Two quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder, Lee Lynn.
Two outs, base is empty. Lee Lynn up next for the Red Sox, and he's already singled in this game. And that one in the air, center field. Brown under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. So they make short work of him there. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Red Sox 6 and the A's nothing. Bottom of the 6th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Walt Weiss.
Walt Weiss.
The line to kick the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Mike Gallegos now at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 1-1. And that one off the outside edge.
A couple sliders away, gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the two-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Henderson.
Ricky Henderson up next for the A's. In there, and it's 0-1. Henderson measures 5 feet 10 inches, more than 3,000 hits in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Swing and a miss, had him out front for the strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Zach Jackson. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Now pitching for the Athletics, number 61, Zach Jackson.
Here's the center fielder, Buck O'Neil.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Fought off foul.
That ball's foul.
Right-handed reliever. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, number 15.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, number 15. He's already homered here in this one. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Off the mark there. Ball one.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
On the ground. Sends it to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, number 13.
And next for the Red Sox, number 13. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Brown under this one, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for Boston. They lead it though 6-0.
Please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Chris Davis.
Davis.
0-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Now, Eric Chavez. And takes low for ball 1.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands. Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
The 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Number 11 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 1 left for Oakland. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Sam Moll. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now here is Munetaka Murakami. The pitch. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Vaughn in the box now. No balls and a strike. This one popped up, middle of the infield. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Right.
So digging in, Jim Rice. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Henderson going back, and that one's gone. He sends a rocket to left, and they boost their lead. It's 7-0.
Pitcher tried to intimidate with that fastball up and in, but he was ready for it. Pulled the trigger, and man, explosive through the zone right there.
Now it's Devers at the plate. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Way out front for strike 2.
Guy out there sees a power hitter take that kind of swing. He's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set me up? Now let's see if he can make an adjustment.
That misses, and it's 1-2. Pop up here, third base side. And Devers is set down. And that's the inning. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's now 7-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in the East Bay. And now the center fielder, Seth Brown. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. Clemens still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Left-hand hitter waits. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
The wind and the pitch. That one 95 to finish him off.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you could sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Digging in for Oakland, Terry Stein. His righty-lefty splits there. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Rice makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
The batter, number 7.
And now the shortstop, Walt Weiss. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep to took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Strike 2.
0-2.
And that one is inside ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Out to short. They take the force out. Third out. This one pretty well decided at this point. Through 8 full, it's the Red Sox 7 and the A's nothing. Raleigh Fingers taking over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the catcher, Tony.
For one in a close game.
Here comes a pitch. Pena stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. On the ground, out to short. Zips it across. Now one gone in the 9th. And stepping in for Boston, Lee Lin. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now at the plate, Buck O'Neil. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Feed to second, that's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Welcome back. Bottom of the 9th. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Ricky Henderson. And a pitch.
0-1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. His painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Righty to the plate. Out to short. To first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Next is the designated hitter, Chris Davis. That one's in there, 0-1. In the air, right side. Lynn makes the grab. 2 down. So they're down to their final out.
Number 3.
And now Eric Chavez. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
That's ball 2.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And out of here. Home run number 20 on the year, and they close the gap. It's 7-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now it's the right fielder, number 33.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that's in there for strike one. That's to third. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Red Sox take this one in a blowout.
Well, this guy was dominant all game long. He had the stamina, and he was efficient with his pitches, getting all the way through this one for a complete game. He gave up 1 run, but when you look at it, an excellent performance, and more importantly, his team got the win.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, the Boston Red Sox put together 10 total hits as they defeated the A's in Oakland 7-1. The win was their 7th in a row. The San Diego Padres hit 3 long balls as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 6-1. The New York Yankees knocked out 12 hits as a team as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 7-2. Julio Urias got the W, his 11th this season, as the Dodgers disposed of the Orioles 5-0. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. The Rays only allowed 2 hits in the game as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 3-1. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Royals totaled 11 hits as they defeated the visiting Tigers 11-1. The Seattle Mariners grabbed 13 hits in the game as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 13-10. Ronald Acuna Jr. drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs as Atlanta got past the Diamondbacks 15-3. Minnie Minoso had 3 hits on the day, helping the White Sox push past the Mets 5-4. The Brewers racked up 11 hits as a team as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 8-6. The Chicago Cubs launched 3 home runs as they bested the visiting Nats 8-7. Adam Dunn launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total, helping Cincinnati get a victory over the Giants 13-2. The Cleveland Guardians totaled 13 hits as a team as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 6-2. Jesus Luzardo got his 9th win out of the pen, helping lead the Marlins to a win over the Redbirds 7-3. The Astros swatted 4 home runs in this one as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 9-5. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.